This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Highguard has officially dropped 5v5 raid mode, bro. Let's fucking go. Everybody's been complaining about the game being only 3v3 and he's 4v4 and he's 5v5 and he's 6v6 and he's fucking 10v10. Insane. In 4 days, after its launch, they've already added more players to the game mode. This is freaking insane. These devs are hard at work, and yes, their backs are against the wall. I understand that. The patches that they've been putting out and now 5v5, they're listening to the community, regardless if they feel like they're being pressured or they're back against the wall because of the reception. They're putting in the work. They're listening to the audience, those that are actually playing the game, not you motherfuckers that played for an hour and then just completely dropped it. No, they're listening to actual people that are putting the time, wanting the game to be good, not wanting to prey on its downfall like the rest of you fuckers. As a gaming community, we want these games to be better. We want the devs to do better. All y'all want to do is tear down games now. Y'all been doing this shit for the last couple of years, especially in 2025. It's fucking weird, man. Y'all got to stop that mentality. We're supposed to actually give proper feedback, express we want games to be better. We want devs to do better. We want devs to listen, not just hop on a game for an hour and be like, oh, I don't fucking like it. They should add this. They should add that. They should add this. They should add that. Like, no, bro. We want them to do better, and they're actually doing better. Only 4 days after the game launch. Most AAA companies can't even get this shit done in a matter of several weeks. This shit will take months for most people. So kudos to goddamn WildLight, man, for actually addressing the issues at hand, the issues that were happening at launch a few days after. And you guys dropped 5v5 when people were crying about it being 3v3 and not enough firefights happening. And they dropped a new map. They dropped a new map with it also. Like, I can only give so much praise for a brand new studio, a small studio at that. I think it's only like 60 people or something like that. For them to just act on these issues, to continue to add content to the game, only not even a week into the game's launch in its lifespan. This is practically unheard of. But I did get to play 5v5, is what you're going to be watching in the background of the video. And it's no different than how I already felt about the game, man. The game is already freaking fun. The 5v5 is just fucking chaos. It's utter chaos. Like, if there wasn't enough fights already with 3v3 through the preparation time to when the Stormbreaker spawns, to when you actually fight over the Stormbreaker, to when you actually get to the dome and raid the enemy's base, 5v5 is a fucking madhouse, and I am here for it. Even though the game still has some performance issues, it's still running smooth. My frame rates have pretty much been the same with 3v3, and it actually has not changed with 5v5. Like, even though it needs to get a bit better, it actually hasn't hindered what I was already experiencing with the game. I'm still getting around 70, 80 FPS when I'm having firefights throughout the world, but they drop to like the 40s, 50s when I'm in close quarters or in the base or by the bomb or in a cavern or somewhere. But dude, 5v5 is freaking insane, man. And even though the game mode actually says it's experimental, and when they posted it on Twitter, they said it's a limited time thing, I'm pretty sure it's going to stay. This usually happens with live service games. They try something new, they experiment, they try new game modes, new game types, and usually they do last for as a limited time mode for a while, and then they'll probably bring it back again or bring it back permanently. But honestly, if this actually goes as well as I'm going to guess it's going to go, then this might actually stay, or it'll probably stay for a very, very long while, even though it's only limited. But there are some weird stuff being the game only being 3v3, like for example, when you're loading into the match and everybody's doing, you know, their pose or their taunt, it does look a little weird. Like, some characters are closer together, and the way the camera moves, it's supposed to zoom in on all three characters, but since there's 5 on screen, it's some weird things happening. So obviously, again, it's experimental. They will fix that eventually down the line. But the gameplay itself, like, dude, it's so freaking fun, man. If I haven't said I was already going to dump hours into this game, if they keep 5v5 permanently, dog, like, I'm not even going to go back to 3v3. Like, at that point, what's the point? Now, don't take 3v3 out. That is still the overall vision of the game. I know most people wanted more players, but sometimes if shit gets too hectic, shit get too sweaty, they want to go back to 3v3 to kind of slow it down a bit. That's what 3v3 is there for. Hopefully when rank actually launches, 5v5 is available too, dude. Oh my god, if 5v5 is available during rank, it's so much fun, man. If I haven't already stated again in the prior videos that I've made, give this game a proper try. Maybe you did come back after the patches came out. Maybe you did come back when 5v5 got announced today. The game is fun, man. I can't express that enough. Yes, do I feel like this game is still gonna have to climb an uphill battle? Of course, but it's getting better. And the reviews on Steam are saying they're mixed. So we're changing the narrative. We're changing the narrative. All these fucking grifters and all these weirdos that want to prey on the downfall of games and don't want to try nothing new, don't want to invite nothing new into the space. Like they could go to hell with that, man. Stick to your Arc Raider, stick to your Valorant, stick to fucking Warzone, that dead ass shit. Like stay over there with that. Like we over here enjoying new stuff. We over here wanting to uplift a new studio. Make sure they're sticking to it. They're doing better. They're listening to the community. Nobody's being an asshole when we give our feedback about the game. I feel like it's going to move into a very good spot within the next couple of months, maybe 6 months. Once we get rank up in there, you know, obviously some more tweaking, some more updates, some more performance updates. In my prior video, I mentioned that switching between iron sights and the magnification sight just feels so weird. I don't know if anybody else has that issue. It just doesn't feel natural the way you switch between the two. Hopefully somebody says something that's bigger than me that actually can get the devs to notice them, make those changes, because I still don't like how that feels. We're making progress slowly. It don't even feel slowly. Like this shit happened after 4 days of it being out. Usually it's slowly but surely, but I don't even know what to fucking say, man. Like we are moving full steam ahead. The devs are moving full steam ahead. Hopefully with 5v5, it brings a lot more players, get the game noticed some more. Because like I said, I want this game to succeed. Every single new IP or new idea or twist on a certain genre, I want them to do good, man. Nobody wants to see nobody lose their job. You know, they got to feed their families. Nobody wants to prey on the downfall of video games. We want video games to be better. We want a wide variety of video games, whether it's in the same genre or not. So all these grifters, all these losers that keep trying to prey down on these games, like Expedition 33, when y'all got mad that game won Game of the Year, like shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. But if I don't stop now, I'm gonna keep going on rambling. But yes, very short video, just a quick update, a few clips of me playing for 5v5. Freaking fun, man. I'm having a blast with the game. Those that did try to give it a proper try and you really just wasn't feeling it, hopefully you actually come back in, give it another spin after the updates with 5v5 being in the game. Hopefully it changes your mind, it changes your opinion about the game. But anyways, if you get to enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like, be sure to leave a comment, let me know down below, and I'll catch y'all guys in another video. Peace.